They say the moment your heart finally hardens, you don't feel a crack, you feel relief. That's what hit me when my parents casually announced they wouldn't make it to my college graduation. No tears. No outburst. Just a blank stare at the kitchen floor while they explained their non-refundable cruise with my brother was already paid for. My name is Aria. I was 23 when this unfolded, and for years, I'd been the low-maintenance kid, the one who never made waves, never demanded attention. Aria's so self-sufficient, my parents would brag to friends, like it was a compliment. Meanwhile, my older brother, Ethan, was the son everything revolved around. Family dinners were his stage, his career setbacks, his latest drama, his big dreams. My parents hung on every word, eyes wide with concern. When I tried sharing something, a good grade, a new hobby, they'd offer a quick "that's nice, sweetie," before steering the talk back to him. Our home looked picture-perfect, cozy throw blankets, laughter echoing from photos on the mantel, fresh-baked cookies on weekends. But beneath it, there was an unspoken order. Ethan at the core. Me on the outskirts, quietly handling my own life. College acceptance? A brief hug, then Mom pivoted to helping Ethan pick his new apartment furniture. I funded everything myself, full-ride scholarship plus endless shifts at a campus cafe. Books, rent, groceries, all on me. Ethan? Mom and Dad covered his down payments, his repairs, whatever he needed during tough times. Once, when I mentioned struggling with lab fees, Dad chuckled, "You're our independent one, Aria. You've got this." I stopped asking after that. So, when graduation loomed, I wasn't shocked by their choice. Still, I called anyway, clinging to a sliver of hope. Mom answered cheerfully, "Oh, honey, we're so sorry, we booked this family cruise with Ethan months ago. He's been so stressed at work, he really needs a break." Dad chimed in about how important it was for them to support him right now. Not one question about what the day meant to me. I muttered okay and ended the call. Sitting in my tiny apartment, gown draped over the chair, something shifted inside. The usual ache was there, but sharper now, crystal clear. I wasn't devastated. I was done waiting to be picked. For once, I decided to pick myself. Being invisible teaches you to expect nothing. You numb the hurt, push forward. The clues had piled up forever, skipping my high school debate championship for Ethan's casual dinner party. Forgetting my birthday because they were bailing him out of another mess. When I landed a freelance gig in graphic design during junior year, Dad said cool, then asked if I'd design Ethan's resume for free. I'd built my side hustle in silence, late nights sketching, building portfolios, pitching clients between classes. Rejection stung, but I persisted. No one at home knew details because no one inquired. Sharing felt pointless. A week after the call, I was at my closest friend's house, crashing on their couch after a long shift. Her parents, warm as always, asked about graduation plans over coffee. I paused, then spilled the truth. Silence hung heavy. Her mom set down her mug, eyes softening. "That's heartbreaking," she said. Her dad frowned deeply. "You deserve better than that." Then her mom added quietly, "If it's okay, we'd be honored to come cheer for you." I stared, throat tight. No pity, just genuine offer. Something unlocked. I'd been accepting their absence as inevitable. Now? I could choose differently. "Yes," I whispered. "I'd love that." I didn't warn my family. Didn't post hints. Why bother? They'd made their priority clear. What they didn't realize, my quiet hustle had paid off big. Months earlier, a client contact mentioned my designs had anchored a high-profile campaign, one greenlit for national rollout. They wanted to surprise announce it at graduation, with school approval. I agreed, thinking of the reserved seats that would stay empty anyway. For guest names, I listed my friends' parents. Graduation day dawned bright and ordinary. I adjusted my tassel in the mirror, feeling steady, not the nervous wreck I'd imagined. The venue hummed with excited families, cameras flashing. I spotted them immediately, my friends' parents in the front rows, beaming, signs handmade with glitter. My name echoed. I crossed the stage, diploma in hand, applause washing over. Solid. Real. Then the dean returned. Before we wrap up, a special industry acknowledgement. My stomach flipped as the executive I'd collaborated with took the podium. She praised the project, revealed the massive scope, a life-changing contract in my future. The crowd murmured appreciatively. She named me. I rose again, legs firm, accepting the plaque under bright lights. Then, we'd also like to thank the family who supported her unwaveringly. The room stilled. She gestured not to the vacant seats, but to my friends' parents. Please join us on stage. Confusion flickered on their faces. I nodded encouragingly. They rose slowly, walking the aisle amid whispers. Tears streamed down her mom's cheeks as they accepted a generous thank you gift and certificate. The audience erupted, gasps, cheers, standing ovation. Cameras rolled. Livestream on. Miles away, in their cruise cabin, my parents watched it all unfold. Afterward, hugs, photos, joy. My phone exploded later, dozens of missed calls, frantic texts from mom, dad, even Ethan. Accusations, apologies, demands to talk. I silenced it. We celebrated quietly at a favorite diner, laughter, toasts, real pride. The video went viral. Comments poured in, some shocked at the betrayal, others hailing the justice. My family tried intermediaries, pleading misunderstanding. They wanted in on the glory they'd ignored building. I stayed silent. Not revenge, protection. Boundaries. Calls faded. Life clarified. Work flourished, chosen family checked in daily. Guilt? Barely a whisper. Love isn't obligation. It's presence. And once you claim yours, you never settle for less. If you've ever been sidelined by those meant to lift you, remember, choosing better isn't cruel. It's freedom.